When the complete story for Spider-Man No Way Home was pitched to Tom Holland, we recently learned that he was not a fan of this, specifically because he didn't think that this was going to be able to work. It was just something that seemed like an impossibility at the time. But lo and behold, it's right around the corner now. So this piece of info comes at us from Empire Magazine, who got to talk to Spider-Man himself, Tom Holland, in regards to the third film. How it came to be, the idea behind it, the multiverse, the villains, everything that's going on in the film, and when he was told about it and what was his reaction to the initial pitch. And he says that when he was told the pitch, the idea, he thought that it sounded awesome, but he was worried because he didn't like the fact that it sounded like it was almost impossible, that they weren't going to be able to pull it off, that they weren't going to be able to get everybody that was pitched to them because of so many different factors, so many things in the way, so many things happening that could prevent this from, being a reality, that there was so much ambition in the pitch that everybody kind of sat around, and him specifically looking at it going, there's no way this can work. I'm not really a fan of this because I doubt we can make this happen. And again, I just want to explain something. He's not saying that he got mad. He's saying that he doubted that whatever the pitch is could become a reality. Like, imagine sitting down with him and going, okay, we got this idea. We're going to bring in the Lizard from The Amazing Spider-Man. We're going to bring in Electro. We're going to bring back Alfred Molina. The one you saw as a kid in the Spider-Man films? Yeah, you're going to fight him as Doc Ock. Also, we're going to use all these other things in the multiverse and these Marvel characters and these other Spider-Men, and you're sitting there, you're going, when was the last time that dude acted? Right? Like, you guys get what I'm saying? That was his reaction. He didn't believe it. He doubted they can make this a reality because, again, trying to pitch something that big, because you still have to get then the sign-off from the people involved with the original version. So you would have to go to the people that worked on the TASM films and the original Raimi films and get everybody to agree that these characters can continue because of contracts, lapse contracts, and things involved with it. It's a giant headache, honestly, so I get what he's saying. He doubted it could happen, and he had doubts because it's like, this is a pretty insane pitch. Again, that's kind of Hollywood, right? But money talks and it becomes a reality eventually, and as he says, but he reveals it did happen. Whatever the pitch was, they were able to get it all together. So we don't have that much time to go, and we're going to know what this pitch was and if it ultimately succeeds or if it fails. So I guess we got to get excited and we'll see what happens next.